never thought we'd end up in a whole new country. Feels like we're doing a world tour or something.
Palaces and the rulers always shared certain traits with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here?
Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anybody who could be the shadow. The things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon. By the way, you came all this way with us, Serena, but is everything okay? Yeah, even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now. I'm anxious about everyone I left, but I'm not worried. Mori's dictatorship is over. I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild.
Right. With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore their old way of life soon.
Yeah, I know I'll be busy when I get back.
What if...
But thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening here. If that talk of forced labor is true, they must all be suffering. Yeah, if there's anything I can do for them, I want to help. And not only those being held captive, I want them all to be truly free. That's the plan. Yeah, let's just get all in it being a clue to how we get out of here. And anyway, we couldn't call ourselves Phantom Thieves if we just left it like that. Oh, great. I thought that's what you good Samaritans would say. Psh, there's no way you're totally not for this too, old man. You're the type who acts all huffy puffy, but then is actually the one who gets the most fired up. That's not...
Not quite.
No, you're right. I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid as much trouble as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
But hey,
Maybe it's just what you've actually felt all along.
That's right.
Yes. Let's settle on that for now.
sound good?
Alrighty, guess we can count this one as a unanimous decision.
Of course.
Indeed. We still don't have that much information, though. Let's use the shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help with what Yuki-san is planning.
Is that all right?
Let's hear what she has to say once you're prepared. Come get me when you're ready, Kurusu.
Okay, I'll take it to 3, Gippe. I was kind of hoping it was 4, but I'll take a 3, Gippe. And I guess it is time to go to the garrison.
Very well. Let us be off.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right? So, what are we doing exactly?
Forgive me.
Preferably Akechi.
I still haven't explained the details yet, have I? Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious. However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely. Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do. So, you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Are we getting a
We're going to get you all
makeover?
fitted in some kimonos. Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting. You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai.
She actually has seen you look like that, Morgana.
Let's
We
get
went over
going.
every single outfit that was in the base Persona 5 Royal game. Also, a lot of the DLC outfits. But not all of them, because I wasn't paying like $30 just to have more
destination
costumes.
is very close. Once we get to the end of the street,
Wait, stop!
No!
Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
Silence! Don't talk back to me!
Those guys are members of the Eisen squad, aren't they?
Yes. Though it doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
that's...
It's the duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love. You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just the financial strain is becoming. Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
What a sorry excuse. I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki.
Watch how fast my sword goes into this guy's throat. Hey, Chad, check this out. Watch how fast I kill this guy.
How disgusting.
I'm right
Once the
there with
dialogue
you.
finishes.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped. That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line. We can't let this slide.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
On my behalf as well, please help them.
We're not getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
Well, I don't want these people in my squad anymore, you filthy squatter. Yes. Make me happy. Start the battle. What am I doing? Defeating all the enemies. I can't wait for more of them to respawn in, to spawn in, to respawn in, to spawn in. I can't speak English. Another interesting environment compared to just the plain pink and white castle. Like it just wasn't interesting. But this is kind of cool. Different buildings and things that are all unique. Nothing we would have seen before in the other games as well. It's just cool, man. And a different battle theme.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, fucking hell. Let's actually keep Joker on the ground here. Can block it off.
Here I go.
And we'll move Queen up. Though, same range. Sure. I think this is how I'd like this one to be. Ooh, that boy moved.
Can you get through this?
Oh, it would have been cool if I could land on the box. Gotta say, it really doesn't feel like we're doing much thieving in this game. By that I mean, like, there's not really any sneaking around. There's not really anything, like, special in terms of the way we maneuver. And that's a big heartbreak to me. I really wish there was something that felt special. I hate the way that shit happens. I wish there was something that felt special in the way that we can move in this game. Can he make this jump?
Nice going, Queen.
No, okay.
Wipe them out. What to do here?
Bonk.
Cool as always, Joker. You
Well, let's just defeat all enemies. I might as well just go for the triple threat, right? Even anything else on the ground? Can I jump down? Wish I could.
All right. I'll cut them down.
Oh, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could, like, push them across, but I can't. We'll just do this and then triple threat with Joker to kill it. Just goes. Is it even worth triple threading it? I mean, I might as well. I don't know if I could kill it otherwise. Oh, I changed some of the skills around. I want to see what's in the locked area of Joker's skills. Because he has... I go and whatever the fuck.
What to do here?
But there's clearly... there's clearly room for, like, more things. So I want to see what that is. He's in despair. Wowee. He just like me for real, for real. Oh, God. Hell yeah. Let's look at one more. I feel like we're hate criming them. I can't lie to you. Why can't I shoot you from here, but not the other? But anyways, get blammed.
With this.
Oh, if Joker was a little bit closer, I might have been able to hit that before. So we're resisting to it. I don't know where Makoto is. I wish we could adjust the camera during this. That counted as a resist for some reason. I mean, I'll accept it. We're surprised that it did. You.
successful attack. You'll get no mercy.
We'll move you up here. Blast you once.
Destroy. Keep it up, Queen.
And then we get to blast you.
Aim. Nice going, Queen. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Prepare yourself.
Why does it just not let me sometimes? That shit is so annoying.
Time to raise the curtain.
Let's just kill you. I don't believe the voltage meter crosses between battles. I kind of wish it did.
You have no money. Take this.
No. Oh, okay.
Reinforcements. Well,
There they
I'll
are.
do this.
Fuck yeah.
I'll take care of this.
I like that. That gets Arcane, and that shit's great.
Persona!
Oh, yeah, okay. What a handsome and dapper fellow. Put you back here. And then Makoto also lines up.
What to do?
With all of them in a triangle, we can finish them off.
I'm ready.
And now you die?
Don't get in my
Fist
way.
of Justice!
Enemy eliminated. Queen, well done.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki.
Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me. All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away. I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Who are you calling short? It's not like you all are any taller.
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it? With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right. It's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye. But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Fox. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Huh? Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country. My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad. If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
I've come up with another complaint about this game. Wow, Toxix complaining again. That's crazy. Why don't we have real characters? Because you want to tackle like stuff like this, which, you know, is good. It's good storytelling. I like it. I like the conflict here. If this was an actual person saying these things, like Yusuke, imagine how much harder this would have hit. I get the idea is that like all these people are faceless masses. They don't matter to the kingdom's ruler or whatever. And like, they're all just kind of the same thing. They're really only here to serve the kingdom's ruler. But would it have been so hard to make other people? Why is there only one person in every area? Like, imagine if this was Yuki saying this. This is another person, so we're immediately more involved in the story. I feel like a lot of this game is just like bad decisions that most game designers and storytellers figure out within their like second or third project, which is just, if you're gonna make a conflict, make me care about the conflict. You're not gonna, or make me care about the character who's affected by a conflict. I'm not gonna care about the silk shop owner. She's a reskin. It's the same thing. I'm gonna see another person wearing a green or a blue version of the same kimono. It's the exact same thing. It's just like, how hard would it have been to just make another character? But we'd have to hire a voice actor. You already had to hire a voice actor to do her voice in the first place. It's the same thing. They don't have to be named. Same thing. Silk shop owner. I feel like a lot of the problems with this game is just deciding to not put more effort into it. Because it's not, you can't tell me it's a stylized things when there were 6 Jibugans fighting the car. That was just, we don't need to put more models in. It's not a technological limit. I fucking play Xenoblade and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on my Switch. I can tell you for a fact the Switch can handle these things. It's not a thing where it's like, well, also if you're on PlayStation or PS4 or PlayStation, PC or Xbox, whatever else this game is on, it's like that argument immediately also falls away. You could have just put more characters in. You could just animate all the scenes. This one's actually not that bad. I'm not really minding this because this is a specific area. But again, you could have just put the thing in and had the characters in the background do the same thing. But because it's not so much of a bland area, it's really not that big of a deal. Like why it's just the character arts and stuff. It kind of works for this specific scene. But again, just put a character, an actual character here. Well, it's just a nameless NPC, not nameless NPC, but it's a person and not a reskin character and voice. I don't know, man. It really does just feel like they chose to put less effort in. Maybe it was a time crunch or something. But frankly, if this game was a time crunch, fuck the developers, not the developers, fuck the project leaders for making it need to be a time crunch game. It's just dumb. Things like this don't need to happen in the game industry. It's a promise, buddy. We'll help you out.
Thank
And
you.
I'll try to stop ranting as much, unless it's something that I genuinely feel like should be talked about.
Hey, Oracle. Do you have a minute?
What's up?
About those cameras around town.
What are they plugged into? All right, time to do another rant. Why the fuck is there electricity? I'm just kidding.
Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurement.
Which one? There's 3 of us. Her measurements were very thorough. Was there a need for that dialogue? I like that one.
Get it? So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
Hey, Ryuji looking kind of clean.
Warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals. Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
That's true.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory. But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
Akira looks great. Yeah. I want to say, but I would, here's the thing. I would say, hey, not bad. It looks pretty good on you. How do I look? I wouldn't say it like that. Say, like, all 3 of these are the same fucking sentence. I want to know how the Think Joker looks.
Don't worry, you look good in it too.
Let's go! I concur.
You're looking
Oh
very
my
dignified,
days.
Lady Ann.
That's great, actually, making him look like the NPC. That's clever.
The odd one out here.
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
In what fucking way?
Really? Well, I guess it's fine then.
Who's my
Finish
little
dressing,
rice
everyone.
ball?
This way, please.
So dumb.
Look at that.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
No, it looks
Is
great
Haru
on
a...
you.
Oh, they're Oirans. That's cool.
Obi might be a little
Or is it called geisha? No, I don't think it's called geisha. I don't know the specific word for it. But they look great.
Please be a little more gentle.
I think they're meant to look like
This
Oirans.
is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you
No,
do
it is
that
geisha.
traditional
Okay.
ritual?
I fucking... I doubted myself.
Now just say, please.
Katsuko, they got the fucking mouth thing.
Oh, I see. Please stop, my lord. So, did I nail it?
You are all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any.
I love this, and I love that that Ryuji is just dying about fucking Toshiro.
Beauty is I.
Yeah. Hands off, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, not at all.
This one's great.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
That's not really what I meant.
It seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
They're so pretty.
What's it called? He's the
How does Erina just look good? Erina just looks good in everything, man. That's just crazy.
Pants.
So, going back to...
Also, has this not been going on for like 30 minutes of dialogue now of this specific scene? What the fuck has been happening?
I'm going to
I've been having a good time, but I feel like it's taken forever.
So listen carefully.
Yeah, we can't really just charge in like this. So
Realistically, probably just
what
like
are we gonna
7-8 minutes, and I'm just
Got it all
dumb.
planned.
Which is
But
also
first,
true.
Hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
Boy, if you don't...
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
Look, names are hard, man. Every one of my stories just calls characters protagonist or their ability guy or ability girl, fire guy, fire girl, lightning guy, lightning girl, swordfish guy. That's just the naming scheme, all right? I get it. I'm with him. Toshiro is hard. I feel you, brother.
If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for
I like this
info
map.
at the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yes. And the
Futaba
team
looks so good in
sneaking
it.
into the
I love the hair.
back will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Oh, the beard's gone, I just realized.
too?
That's sad.
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing. I know all about this town.
I love
so
these
should be
character
able to
designs,
help.
man.
At least a
Like
little
Persona
bit.
5's character designs,
I tried to stop her
immaculate.
as well, but she wouldn't
I don't say
listen.
peak, but peak. They are the highest of the highs. Holy shit, I love them. But this game's art style takes those character designs, it makes them so good in their own fucking way, and then just changes them to make them also amazing.
Once we
Like
get into
everything
that
I've seen, I'm just
control
like,
room, we
that
find
looks
us in the
great.
bag.
It's so good. I love this game, man. I can rant about it and fawn over it at the same time. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, this game is shit. Because it's shit, but also not acknowledge the great parts about it. Shit's cool, man. No, could you repeat all that? I was busy talking over you.
Tell me you weren't listening this whole time?
Well, basically, our goal is to distract the enemies and get information from them, right?
Yeah.
You're oversimplifying a bit, but yes, that's the idea. Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble.
In which case you have
If
swords,
ever
so
feel like
cut
you're in
them
danger,
down.
Make sure to retreat. Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record? If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now?
I gotta stop sitting cross-legged.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on this chair.
What's with this attitude of yours?
This is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing!
I like this character.
Today, I'm going to speak my mind. You're...
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible. Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
A new quest has been added! Awesome! Oh my god, there's two things. What the fuck? Oh, they're playing Tycoon! Well, they're not really playing Tycoon, but they're playing Tycoon. I love that. The cards could definitely have been a higher quality texture, but I like that they're actually interacting with his hands and like actually taking cards from it. That shit's cool. Wait, but he just took the Joker card from his hand. Oh, it was the Joker. That's what. I'm dumb. I was like, how is it showing the back of the sleeve if the Joker was the back of the thing? That's not how that works. She gonna take that shit right back. Well, you didn't move the fucking card, Kasukabe. So yes, she just took it from you. They are not playing. They're not playing that shit. They're not. Look at that happy boy. I love him. And Joker and Ryuji just hanging out, talking about stuff. Man. See, it's almost like these. I'm like, if the game just was like this the whole time, yeah, it's a lot of work, but also it's 100% worth it. This game becomes an amazing game if you do that. Not even the whole time, most of the time. This game would be so good if you just stuck with it. You have these models, you're happy to animate them, just put them in the environment. Oh, man. Okay, let's do both of these talks and see what's going on with Another World.
Hey.
Yuki-san, do you know anything about alternate worlds?
Actually,
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Here, people don't really think about what's outside.
Was it the same for you, Arena?
Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I'd ever known. Is that so? Then I'm sure you were quite surprised as well.
Yes.
Well, when I first heard the story of the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger with lots more people in it, right? It sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. We have, like, arcade machines, but the claws don't actually work. And it's really annoying. Like, they're rigged to not grab the thing until, like, 1 in every 70. And there's a lot of rampant self-interest power mongers or something. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from here.
is that so?
I see. I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who is suffering from living here. No, if that's how your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that perhaps...
Oh, but
that is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place. That's right.
But
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be... How about you shut the fuck up, idiot? Anyways, well, it's undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. It seems things have been quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is...
wow.
Toshiro-san, you like boars? I have a friend, he's a boar. He has 2 swords and goes around naked most of the time. Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Arina care to try some?
no, well, that's...
I never actually said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give his portion to me. That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of fat probably goes quite well with the roux. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san, as thanks for letting us stay here, leave cleaning the shop to us. Oh my, that would be such a help. While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets.
Really?
Huh? Toshiro? Weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. All right, fine. Oh, why is it always me? But when you say you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique, tongue edition. This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Kurusu-kun. Nah, you're on your own, buddy. You are on your own. Gappa! Let's check the new outfits. All right, we got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. The town outside is total ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow, you totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you're a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal? I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they want you. This isn't a joke. Why am I always the one these things happen to?
What if?
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro-san?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. I agree. That's right. You were being pursued by the police last year.
Oh.
We were in some serious trouble back then. There was even a bounty out on us.
Huh?
Oh, so we handed over Toshiro. We can get loads of money as a reward.
That's enough.
Wait, are you planning on selling me out? Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much for me. I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know? That was really fucking sad.
Excuse me.
Say, Toshiro-san did get captured. Toshiro-san did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? We have no clues to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, it's likely he would be beheaded. He'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied into uncomfortable positions or comfortable positions depending on who you are, and tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confessions they force out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. The most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison, like Zoro in One Piece. I'm not sure what that all that entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here. To make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? Where did he go?
Please, stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere. He's totally freaked out now.
Oh.
He's actually wearing the towel, too. He was so against it at first. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it up for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble fandom thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare. Okay. We did a special fusion here and got ourselves a Tamlin. I want to also equip some new personas.
like?
So
Which
Akira's going to get rid of
persona will you
Matador and he's
choose?
going to get Tamlin because if we compare the two, you can probably tell there's a giant fucking difference. Can I go up to see it? Where is Matador? He's down here somewhere. Should be 25, right? Or 26. 61, 42, 16, 20. We compare that to 112, 56, 48, and 16. Pretty big difference. I'm going to take the Tamlin.
What would you like
I'm
to
going
do?
to give Yusuke
Which
instead of
persona
Shikioji. I'm going
will
to give
you
him
choose?
Matador because I like
What
that
would
as
you like
well.
to do? What
I
would you like
did
to do?
appreciate the
Well,
Saku Kakaja
Have a
though,
pleasant day.
but I'll accept my failures. It's okay.
Well, you see.
Something occurred to me during the last fight. Oh, what is it? Did you figure out the enemy's weakness? Or perhaps something else advantageous to us?
Of course.
It came to mind when I saw the enemy fall from an elevated spot. It made me wonder what their view is like when they're falling.
Really?
What? I'm sure it's unlike any scenery we've seen before. Doesn't that intrigue you? Yusuke, we've jumped off of buildings! Each time fall I do, Yusuke. And don't be silly, it'd hurt if I fell from such a height. I tried doing a handstand to mimic the sensation. I love Yusuke. I love Yusuke so much. Why is he such an idiot? Oh, my head hurts. My head hurts thinking about how much of a dumb piece of shit Yusuke is. Oh man. What the hell? Someone gotta give me a temple massage, man. I tried doing a handstand to mimic the sensation, but it lacked realism. Plus, I couldn't sketch in that position either. If only I could witness it unfold up close. Know what I mean? Are you asking me to help?
Impressive.
To put it simply, yes. Together, I have no doubt we can open the curtains to a whole new world. I have the perfect thing for you, actually. I overheard the townspeople talking earlier. Apparently the Eisen squad has occupied an area of elevated ground nearby.
Hey.
We can hit the enemies there and fulfill Yusuke's wish at the same time.
Good idea.
That is a wonderful proposal.
You've done well.
As they say, best to strike while the iron is hot. Let's depart at once, Akira. I don't have an iron. How can I strike? Once you step outside, Yoshiki's cameras will be everywhere. Try not to attract any unwanted attention while you're in disguises. You lying piece of shit. Okay, so the last person doesn't have to be Makoto. Nobody has a bonus here for some reason. That's kind of interesting. Even if it doesn't have to be Makoto. I like Makoto. I'm going to use Morgana here because I think him having that extra movement range is actually going to be key to this. This seems to be another puzzle one. So this is our destination. I see. What a perfect height to have them fall from.
Sound good?
All right, listen up. I think someone should wait at the bottom while the others fling enemies off the platform. At least, that would be the most efficient way to deal with them all. I can hardly contain my excitement. Let it rain, people! I honestly don't know how to do this, because if I recall correctly, you only get one
I'll take care of this.
follow-up with all of these. But I guess
Hit him hard.
voltage meter will rise, maybe?
Joker.
Push the jump down. That doesn't. If I move Morgana closer,
All right.
will it now? Seemingly not.
Get ready.
Let's move Morgana back here.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now then.
If I do this, it will not kill you.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut them down.
Let's use Yusuke. See, knocking you over also doesn't do it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get this one. I'm not really seeing a way to do this.
Wipe them out.
I don't know why this one counts, but all right.
You're doing great.
Because not all of them count as a one more. So I'm struggling to see the line here.
I'm perfectly ready.
Is everyone within? No, they're not. And even if they were, it's not like it would kill everyone.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut them down.
This is still getting this guy. I just don't see a way to do it in one turn. I mean, it has to be a Morgana thing, right? Is there multiple triple threats that I get here? Okay, so who did Joker knock down? Joker knocked down this person. There's a person down here. If I move Morgana to the side all the way over here,
Wipe them out.
that'll have Yusuke attacking everyone he possibly can on this side of things. That'll leave Joker's side over there. Is that worth it? I think it just has to be, right?
I'll slice you into pieces.
I'll give it a try. I'll give this one a good few tries, and we'll figure it out.
Let's do this.
What to do here?
If I move Morgana back over here now, it's now within range again.
Now then.
Because that guy down there is still be knocked down.
Leave it to me.
What to do here?
I think this is the play. I think I made a mistake by not having Yusuke get that guy in range before. If that guy was in range, maybe it would have worked.
It's
I'll give it a try, I guess. We'll just see if we can do anything about it.
do this. Time for my persona! Behold the proof of my determination!
I don't know. I'm gonna retry this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I looked up a guide. I couldn't figure this out. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure this shit out. I couldn't do it.
Get ready for this!
I actually just couldn't do it. None of it's making sense to me. I looked up a guide. I feel a little bit silly because I forgot I could do this, but also it doesn't. This don't make it seem like I could do it.
I'll take care of this.
No, I want to move you away.
Get ready.
I don't want this to be a follow-up. The point is just to get you on the ground, apparently.
Attack landed! Way to go,
I'm
Joker!
perfectly ready.
Yusuke.
Leave it to me.
Wipe them out.
Just leave it to me.
I'll cut you down.
Apparently we need to do this.
Hit him hard.
Have him knock this guy down, and Morgana hit it.
You're doing
Or really any partner, but you just need follow-up plus. Then we take Dude, move him here. Apparently now we're supposed to go to Joker, knock it off.
Let's
Now we go to you. Use this to shoot the enemy Joker hit. We gotta move as far away as possible so we can make sure we hit the thing from max range.
get ready for this hit. Keep it up, Mona.
Then go here. Use a triple threat, and apparently this kills everyone? How the fuck? What the fuck?
Now you get to learn why we're here.
I spent too much time on this, y'all. I've spent.
I'm perfectly ready.
That wasn't even enough! You lying bitch! Every one of these guys had a skull icon! Yo, this game is actual dog shit. Every single one of them had a skull icon, and I have to do it again because I killed the guy that I Oh, video game. Look at this shit. Every single one of these guys has a skull icon, which means you'll die to it. But they didn't die to it.
Get ready.
Like, are you fucking serious? This game is so stupid.
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Yusuke knocked him down. Morgana shoot it. Get the follow-up. Doing some damage to both of them. Yusuke, go back up here. Come across. Stand here.
Let's do this.
Morgana come up. Morgana... Who do I need to shoot? Who's more important here? Morgana shoot you.
Get ready for this hit. Keep it up, Mona.
Well, I might have actually moved to a bad spot by not doing that. Kill all these guys. No, I don't want Yusuke where he is. I need Morgana to move, actually.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, so if I go with Morgana, hits all of them, does not hit this guy. I need this person right here, the resist person. I need him to stay completely safe because that's how I'm gonna get this to work. So we triple threat, knock it. Oh, that doesn't even get... Fuck everything, man. That really doesn't. Please. Oh, I used the follow-up on the wrong person. The point was to follow up on this guy. Fuck! I did it wrong again!
What to do here?
I've figured it out because I've continuously fucked it up. I looked up a guide. The guide didn't work, even though the skull icons are there indicating they should be killed. Not working clearly. I figured it out. All right? Best in the world time. You here go shoot, punch you down, take your place, of course. Knock everyone over.
Cut them down.
Get ready.
Morgana here shoot you.
Time to fly.
That way you can use a triple threat. Move you all the way to the bottom right. Yusuke up and across and down. Putting Yusuke all the way in the far back right. Giving Morgana the ability to triple threat and hit all of these people.
Now you get to learn
Yes.
why we're here.
Yes. Yes. This should be the one. Now Yusuke can go up here. Then Yusuke can knock this guy down because this is an automatic get him.
That's a hit. Great job, Inari.
And now if I put him here, all of these people are with... Oh, no, that can't be that one, so it has to be down here. All right. If I move Yusuke here now, everyone left is within range of the attack and should die to it, and I'm hoping it should work. I got a trophy there for a second. I didn't read what it was. I'm hoping it works. Please? Let's go! The guide was wrong, but I was correct, baby! Love to see it! I spent 45 minutes doing that shit! I spent 45 minutes. I'm never getting back. Ah! It's over. Fucking. That sucked. That sucked absolute ass. Yusuke, your drip is not immaculate enough for me to not be upset right now. I spent so much time on that shit, man. Ah. Okay. I am deeply moved.
Oh.
The different ways they fell, their expressions, their voices, they all form a story inside me. Yeesh, I can't believe how many of them had to be tossed to satisfy Inari's twisted desires. I guess they were enemies we'd have to face sooner or later though, so I'm not complaining. This is incredible. I'm being hit with wave after wave of inspiration.
Okay.
Ah, I wish I could let these feelings flow onto a canvas right now. Go all out, man.
But
unfortunately, I don't have any of my art supplies in this world. Instead, I shall burn this deep into my memory. Let's do it. 10 more times, shall we? I'm bursting with passion. My creativity is on fire. Okay, I say it's time to ditch Inari and return to the hideout, don't you think? Hey, 20 Kapuz, great! I have another fucking quest to do, man. That's the wrong one. Because there has to be 2 quest menus for some reason. Instead of just old and completable, whatever. Ryuji is curious about... Oh, I thought it was a Christmas tree for a second. That's not a Christmas tree at all. That's not, actually.
This is the one.
Hey.
Does anyone remember seeing a strange looking box in the middle of town? Oh, are you talking about that wooden crate? Yeah, that one. It's been bugging me all day. I bet there's something worthwhile inside.
What should I do?
It caught my attention too. If it's something that could be valuable in battle, maybe we should get our hands on it.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth looking into.
However...
Although I suspect it'll be guarded by enemies. It may be smarter to bring the whole box back here. I'm sure it weighs a good amount, so we'll have to work together to carry it back here.
No problem, I got you. Time for some treasure hunting.
All right, let's go.
Oh boy, I'm getting excited. Let's go. Okay, Kira and Yusuke left the party. I don't believe I can use Morgana in this, right? Okay, no, actually, the charge thing didn't really matter. I might just switch to Yusuke because Yusuke's just a good character. Just a strong guy. Carry the wooden box to the target. All right. I don't really understand how this is going to work, but I guess we'll see. So is the melee attack it, knock it back? There it is! That crate is as good as ours!
If I'm correct and that box is all the supplies we can use, then it's gotta be pretty heavy. Let's transport it swiftly.
All right!
We can discuss our cut later on. It's go time. I am not entirely sure what it is. Okay, I was right. It's a matter of smacking it around a bunch.
Out of my way!
So we'll do that. Blast it across.
I'm ready.
Oh, we don't have a turn limit at all. Love that. I love that there is no turn limit on this. Hit him with the nastiest rating we've ever seen at level 32. Actually, let me look around the map. So here, across, which means we need to do 2 hits here anyways. So yeah, okay. Blast it. Yusuke should be more than enough speed to just get all the way to it and hit it again. Getting it over. Yep. Cool. Sure, the enemies can do whatever, but I don't think I need to worry about it, to be honest. I feel like I'm pretty confident that I can just kind of hit it around and just do whatever. Excuse me, sir.
Here I go.
Now it's my turn.
Gonna put you here
No mercy.
because I get the feeling I can one more y'all.
All right, let's do
Wipe
this.
them out. Nothing put a stain upon
Go,
my
Ryuji! Oh, it didn't do anything sad.
Better get ready.
I'll just hit it.
This.
Doesn't really matter, right? Just make it to the end. Is there a weakness anywhere nearby? Can you get frozen? Nice. Sure, Ryuji or Yusuke might get hit, but it doesn't really matter because either of them can make it to the box next round. Oh, I evaded it, I did. Oh, you hit me. That was a lot of damage.
Your health is really low.
That was a lot of damage. Holy shit. I don't know if Yusuke can hit it all the way across there.
I'll cut you down.
Cool, I appreciate that it went in that direction.
All right, let's do this.
And let's put it in.
My way.
It didn't say we all needed to make it there. And that's a free quest. How the fuck did you put the other one there when this one was here? I am not happy. I'm not happy. Not at all. We did it. We brought it back. Yeah, what a workout. Now let's see what's inside. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. And open sesame.
For real?
What the heck is this?
What?
Don't tell me this entire box is filled with... Let's see. Ikiyoi posters hand signed by Yoshiki. Bromide sets. Figurines. Here's a complete Blu-ray set of lover sizing with Lord Yoshiki. The hell? Look, I want any of this. That is one heck of a losing ticket. You guys might want to check your treasure sensing radars. Well, it technically is treasure to his fans, so what are we gonna do with all this junk?
No.
I'm good. You can have all of it, Ryuji. Don't be shy. Do I look like your daddy? Where do you think you're going? Akira? Any chance you'd be interested in some Yoshiki merch? Sorry, I'm busy right now. Akira? Wait, don't go. Oh, come on, don't leave me with these.
Hold on a sec.
Somebody, anybody, take these away. Nice. More good. All right, with that being said, this has been a fucking mentally straining episode, and I'm gonna go make dinner now. I spent so long on that. I would have recorded like 3 or 4 episodes today, but I don't have time anymore. I actually have to go fucking eat, man. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. And if you haven't had a wonderful day, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things do not get better unless you let them, so give yourself time, and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye.